What's up, Vikings Nation? Now, the draft is right around the corner. It starts April 27th, and we have to look at what we might possibly do. There's a lot of mock drafts with us taking cornerbacks and stuff like that, but there's one in particular that has us taking a quarterback, trying to find Kirk Cousins' successor. And let me tell you, I'm okay with this pick. Hendon Hooker has been linked to the Vikings in that first round. And hey, if he's going to be a dog, then I would be absolutely okay with it. Let's look at why he might be the fit. It says, over the past couple weeks, Vikings fans haven't been able to look at a mock draft without seeing Hendon Hooker's name connected to Minnesota. Now, The Athletic's Bruce Feldman was one of the draft experts mocking Hendon Hooker to the Vikings, and he explained his reasoning when he said, or when he was a guest on the Rich Eisen show on Thursday. The buzz, I think, on Hendon Hooker is really going way up. When I was in Indy, I had lunch with a quarterback coach in the NFL, and I said, who really impressed you in the meetings? He was like, loved Hendon Hooker. His demeanor was great. Not only did he have great knowledge of what they did at Tennessee, he had great knowledge of what they did at his previous place, Virginia Tech. Was just kind of wowed by him. And when I started talking to more people about him, he was a guy of probably 3 or 4 who you'd hear people just gushing about him, said Fieldman. Now, you don't need him to come in and play right away. I think he can get acclimated. Kevin O'Connell, we know, is good with quarterbacks because he was one himself, quarterbacks coach, and yada yada. We know the structure there should be good. There's good young receivers. I think that would be an ideal spot for him in the Minnesota Vikings. And people I've talked to think Hendon Hooker wouldn't surprise them if he went above Will Levis, which is what I've been hearing anyways. They like him that much, and they're intrigued by him. So Hendon Hooker to the Minnesota Vikings could be real. We need a successor for Kirk Cousins, maybe a replacement for him at some point in the season. I'm not really sure what's going to happen, but we have to remember Hendon Hooker is coming off an ACL injury, which he, at least it's been stated that he probably won't be ready to go until mid-season, maybe a little bit before that, depending on how, the rehab and stuff goes for him. But Hendon Hooker to the Minnesota Vikings would be fantastic. I'd be all for it. You guys can let me know in the comments what you would think about this draft pick. I know we need corners, but what about Hendon Hooker? That'd be fantastic, wouldn't it? Also, drop a like and subscribe to the channel. It would be much, much appreciated. Have a great rest of your day, folks, and SKOL Vikes.